What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another great fun night of CSC. I am your friendly neighborhood sailor smoking. Alongside me is my good friend Nexus, finally casting with the homie tonight for the second night of this CSC season. Tonight we have a little elite matchup between the AVI franchise Eagles and Headhunters Guild franchise of Mercenaries. Nexus, always glad to have you here. Welcome aboard, brother.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we're here on Train. We haven't seen much Train, at least fairly recently. It's fairly new to the map pool here. Cursing with the instant gush, though. Z control being taken. Molly's coming out fast. T-side aggression. One towards the Hell side. Towards Crag. Winter not ready for it. Does get the reload off and picks up the kill. All is left is Zintars, who is the PFA sub-in for the Eagles in this round here. Left in a 1v5 situation. Smokey, are we going to see a masterful clutch? Oh.
By the looks of it, no sir. Although I will say that's actually crazy. Winter gets the Glock reload and then the headshot and the round finisher. Absolutely insane. But yeah, as you're saying, this map is relatively new to the pool, the newest added to the competitive pool. But both teams have played on Train. Let's see, Eagles have played 2 games. They've won 1 and lost 1 with overall match, or I should say, round win percentage of about 50%, and Mercenaries have won 1 game, lost none, so they've only played 1 match, and they've got a 59% overall round played. So I think, for the most part, these teams have... Ooh, okay, Zintars and Sean TV with opening trades. Nice SMGs, 1 for 1. But yeah, both teams are pretty evenly matched, both whenever it comes to, like, MMR, ADR, overall ratings, stuff like that. And they both have relatively similar amounts of time played, albeit, you know, Eagles with a little bit more overall play time. But I mean, they've only won 1 game. So it'll be interesting to see what the Mercs can come up with.
Are going to be coming in, though. Sean TV gets taken out and Hattie left in a 1v4 situation. This isn't looking good for the Mercenaries, or at least for the Mercenaries so far here. It is only the second round, though. They are going to be cashing up some money here. The force buy from the CT side does win out here. But yeah, like you mentioned, both these teams have played Train, but the Mercenaries have only played 1. But looking at the overall stats here so far, the Mercenaries are going to be pretty much a slightly better team compared to the Eagles. Despite having a lower average MMR. I believe their average MMR is somewhere around the 500 area, 598 to be exact. So it goes to show that that MMR isn't really going to be telling the whole story, and it's how you utilize these players in the long run here. But a battle of the force buys is not going to be what we're going to be seeing here, Smokey, as the Mercenaries do opt to go for a full save round.
100%. Yeah, I was about to say, as soon as you lose that pistol plus, especially when you win round 1, it's a tough rebuy, and they opt to not go for it. Instead, just Glocks all around, and Winter takes the initial chip damage. Packing and Fuffy still with a couple of SMGs, as well as Interras. They could milk these guys a little bit for extra money, especially Fuffy over here. Backs off of the initial opening, but still got his eyes on the prize. Gets 1.
Oh,
and
chill.
Just chill, my lord. Gets a double AK. Archer with an M4, give him a double as well, and that's another solid round for the Eagles. I mean, it's against Glocks, but you know, that's just extra money in the CT pocket as well, and that's what you really need, especially whenever it's coming towards these CT strats, because what I've seen, it's a lot of just trying to straight up body a site with numbers rather than full execs. It's not to say that there won't be exec plays, especially in these higher tiers of play, especially in like Elite, Premier, and whatnot. But you know, a pretty run-of-the-mill strat, what I've seen from a lot of players, both NESCA and CSC, is hey, like as soon as you get the opening pick, bursting dangerously close out, but no connection. Hattie, like up close. Spot. Hattie with the opening kill. Sean TV as well on the chill. It's going to be a 4-on-3. Archer tries to poke with the M4, has to fall back. Attack taking a lot of chip damage. Goes down. And the pistols come through and force the tease. Oh.
Not
Archer
good, though, coming out here from the
Yeah.
Mercenaries. AK, Scouts, and it's a 2v3, Smokey. They have the full B site here, and the rotations are going to be coming in fairly late here. Bomb is going to be planted as well, but they have the very fast flank. It's all up to Kirsting, who picks up the gun. Oh, but they're going to be caught off guard here. Both players now spotting them. They do take the first engagement. Let's pick up the first. Yeah. Can he get the second? Oh, they bring out the sidearm, Smokey. This isn't and he picks up a scout. I guess. I guess he was assuming it was an op.
Probably. I mean, he picks up the AK. They've gotten some kills. They made it at least a little bit more expensive for this T side for the Mercenaries. So I mean, hard-fought battle just doesn't come towards their favor. And I mean, Archer, he's got some util and a kit for next round as well. So it's not all for naught. He's got 2 kills of his own for the round. Chilled with 1 as well. Forced the T's to buy up a little bit in the next round, and they save an AK for their own selves. So not the worst in the world. Score is tied though, 2 for 2.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if Archer had just a little bit more HP going into the secondary fight there, obviously taking a lot of damage there, it really just solidified the save. But had they had more HP, I feel like that clutch was going to be inevitable. I think it would have given them the confidence to go for the clutch, go for the engagements, and see what they can find. Even though it didn't look exactly winnable, I think it's still a good attempt to try it out and a really good way to make a clip, make a highlight, and post it up to our clips in the Discord, discord.gg/CSC. Let's head into this very 5th round now.
And one thing to know is Archer on the off, 7-1 on the day. Oh, tries to connect with it, misses. Proceeds to fall back, giving it a second thought, but decides to trudge all the way back towards halfway towards sight. Hattie just waiting in hole in the wall, waiting for the op to peek, decides against it, falls back with his knife in hand. Now chill on the cursing. This is gonna be dangerous. This is gonna be dangerous. Who gets the drop? Oh, chill, my brother in Christ, you're so close.
He thinks better of it though, just to make sure that they get everything under control. They don't want to give up this man an advantage, Smokey. That's what I realized. They're playing a little bit too safe for my liking here.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're opting to be a little bit slow. T's do have a little bit of advantage on util. I say that Fuffy and Archer both have a lot of util for retakes. Archer with the op. He's falling back.
Hey Joe, show us your stuff.
Yeah. So
I see his veins.
Can't connect on 1. Swings out again. Gets absolutely denied by Curse.
Oh.
Sean TD with the double though. Patty will go for the plant, and it's going to be a 4-on-2 if they even decide to go for this. It's going to be a tough retake if they decide.
I don't think they do after that kill.
Oh
wait, he spots it in the middle, in the middle of no man's land, caught off guard. Mercenaries though do pick up the round. That retake was pretty much set in stone the moment Fuffy died over there by the ladder room pop dog area. They had the utility, but they just didn't have the space for it. They were caught, Zentaris was caught in the middle of nowhere, had to clear a 360-degree range of angles just to even think about going for the retake. And of course, obviously, Fuffy, as we mentioned before, going down there. So not the best attempt at a retake, but one that they really kind of figured out midway into it. So we can't really blame them so far here. They are going to be saving though. So a good play for the Mercenaries to keep the economy in control here, especially with MR12 being such a big hazard to the CT side economy.
Yeah, only real upgrade is going to be Chill and Zentars with a couple of pistols. Besides that, just USPSs across the board. No util to speak of either, or kits, or armor or helmet. So pretty much a complete save. But they're still poking around, still prodding, see if they can get a little bit of openings over here. If nothing else, listening for the util execs and footsteps if anybody stomps around. If we can hear that upstairs, maybe calm out a little bit. The rest of the T is going to go towards mid, straight towards no man's land on A site. Winter going to try to open this up. Toss the util back. Hattie playing all the way towards by Ivy. Oh! Some TK over there. Okay, well, Archer gets one of that, makes it 2. With Chill getting a kill as well. Oh, Lord have mercy. Not really the worst round for the T's, but you really don't want to see them lose any whenever you're going up against straight pistols.
Yeah, especially with just the USPS is there. But the 5.7 is one that you really have to take, to really take into consideration. They can almost instantly one-tap headshot you, even with head armor, if they're within a certain range. And even if you're out of that range, they think you down to 98, 99. So all it takes is a body shot afterwards. And Chill definitely could have won out that round if they had landed that secondary headshot. I think they were within range, and it would have been an even greater round to really watch here. But now it's going to be a full gun round, a full buy versus full buy, and opt for cursing, and a lot of space taken out here from the T side.
On TV now opting to poke by Ivy towards tunnels, and alongside Winter towing in tow. And no op yet on the CT side. As yet. I know Zentara's earlier, I do believe, but they lost it. Ooh, the swing out is good. Zentaris takes one as well, down to Winter with the trade. Is a 3-on-4. CT's looking a little bit better this time around. Patty breaks up in the smoke. Doesn't like what he sees and falls back. Nice knife.
Nice knife indeed, though. That CT Molly really kind of
Hersey
really hurt
spots
the Eagles
leg
there.
to Archer.
But yeah, he spots it. He's waiting for it, but Smokey. Oh, he spots the leg, or he spots the head as well. Oh, he misses the shot, Smokey. No.
And that's crucial. They don't. Archer gets to go on the floor me as well. And now they just finally spot him out. Doesn't matter. Hattie onto Archer as well. And this is a 2v3. Worse aware on the T side, but they're still going to try to crack open this site. They're not quite dissuaded by this yet. Flash and Chill go out, trying to make something out of this. Chill getting Molly down to 75 HP. Go out as well. Suarez with the spray. Oh, Curse, you're taking a lot of HP damage.
Oh, he denies it.
Bomb does not go down. Bomb does not do. And Hattie, 9 HP and a dream. He's got a kill for this round already. He's got to play this.
10 seconds. Over. It's a done round. Yep, Zentaris does close it out there, but that was a pretty crucial round there for the Eagles to win there, especially with that Molly towards Z. It was looking at the round like the round was theirs to win, but Zentaris from the Ivy Cam's position manages to get a lucky spray down. It was unconfirmed damage at first, and he had an inkling, that intuition. That's what makes these elite players, pardon the pun, but it's what makes them elite. They have the intuition, they have the game sense, and it's what makes them able to get these clutch rounds.
100%, and even with the big loss, the T side of the Mercenaries team, they're still opting to buy. They got full util, cursing with another op in hand, AKs across the board for the rest of the team, lots of util as well, armor and full helmets. They're gonna go for this. That's probably the loss bet that they want. Cursing though with an open to kill him as Zentaris. Pokes again, misses. That's a double miss for Cursing. Yeah, one more, brother. One more.
Give him the ace, actually. Just let Cursing pop off here.
Real shit. Smoke it off. Oh, almost catches one through the smoke as well. As that's going to make their presence known right by Ivy. Chill, still waiting by Pop Dog. Waiting for Hattie to swing out towards No Man's Land as well. He knows
Chill has his in position, though. We've seen Chill do some pretty crazy stuff. He did have that one unfortunate round a few rounds back, but with the AK, that thing would have been an instantaneous kill, and he would have gone the ace. I'm calling that right there. The caster's prediction here. They're going to be looking like they're going to be wanting to end towards A, I believe, or excuse me, walking up the brown halls, and still 45 seconds left, so they're going to be going for a very split pace here.
This is very slow, but I don't hate it. They still have a little bit of time to work with.
Oh, this is a solid fake.
Let's see, it really is. All the way towards the edge of B side as well. And just Fuffy.
Oh, wait, can you get the lineup?
Not quite connecting. Shit damage. No T's go down. Not quite. Another one. Oh, Ruby takes down. Hattie getting burned alive. The Dink secures the kill. Archer with the trade on the Fumi Diablo. Oh, but he's going to eat the nade, and he has to fall back with his tail tucked between his legs.
A hunt, though. He misses a shot there. Sean TV taking him out. And the teabag as well. That gets you a fine in Valorant and banned for the next 3 years. Because Riot is Riot. But yeah, I mean, it was a really solid overall fake there. And what really solidified it was that sandwich smoke. It was a really good way to really deter the Ivy player, the Camps player, from getting the peek in, especially with the flash. It didn't fully allow them to rotate freely, but it kept the feet planted and gave them that sense of doubt to really think, is it going to be B? Is it going to be a ladder split? You really had no real way of telling until Fuffy had figured out all the utility coming towards him.
Yeah, just unfortunate. Fuffy's a lone standard. Oh, as Carson gets the kill, he's going to go ahead and try to rush him with a pistol. Fuffy, nice kill on the Opera, though. Gets the nice trade. It's a 4v4, but they're going to go ahead and B-side totally
bomb, though.
prepared. Especially the bomb is
in T-spawn.
Near B-side. Yeah, it's in T-spawn. They dropped it by the dumpster as it came in. Fuffy. And for his own with a couple of snap kills. Chill with a 1 dig as well on towards Hattie. And this round just falling apart for the Mercenaries. Just flew me. An AK and a Dream. Full HP. A lot of util to work with as well. But he's got a lot to deal with. A 3-on-1 clutch. No kills
time
so far this
too.
round. Yeah, but you got time to work with as well. But they can just hug the bomb or hug the sides, however they want to play with this. They've got plenty of time to work with. Plenty of Chill goes down, but that's going to be a lot of good comms towards this team. They know he's right by Ivy. Flashing himself out. Oh, and he's spotted.
This is not a fight you take. This isn't a fight you take with the op. The op is in the enemy's hands. They have full bomb control. 40 seconds left. This is... You go for damage here, Flume. But I believe.
A 1v3 clutch. Still potential for it. 30 seconds on the clock. And he's inching ever so closely towards these CT Eagles. Swing out. Not quite good enough. Zentaras with the headshot. And that secures a 4th round for the Eagles. Only a 1-round game.
1-round differential here coming out from both of these teams. And I'm really surprised that they left the op alone in T-Con. Even if you're not really reading the economy, you should at least have a secondary player at least somewhat close by to ensure that that op can get away, or at least allow them to hold down the space and let that rifler take some more space towards outside, just to make it a little bit easier to either exec or get a couple of opening picks there. So leaving that op just alone on an island with the bomb directly close to him is really the downfall of the Mercenaries for that round.
I was about to say, yeah, they dropped the bomb within like the first 10 seconds, and they just never, I guess they didn't have the comms to get it back for whatever reason. Never mind, that's a smoke. It's on TV completely brushed off. Bursting a nice frag kill on Zentaras. Util kills are always nice to see. Winter goes down as well, so 4-on-4. Even the odds a little bit towards these Mercenaries' favor. I say that. Chill takes down Hattie with a nice M4 spray down. And this Eagles team is looking right back to get into this.
All that space in T-Con though from the CTs, they pretty much cleared it out. So now the T's have to, if they want to go back down towards outside through T-Con, they have to really clear out T-spawn as well. And that's not something that you really have the time to do. So Cursing though, hunted Chill with the quick straight back. Archer picking one up on their own as well. The bomb completely dropped in no man's land, and now Packy picking up a 3K in the round. 5-5 now. Now for you're the Mercenaries. I really like this. It's a solid T-side round. It's a solid T-side start, and you're not really going to be beating yourself up for it. You would have liked to have 7. You would have liked to have 12, obviously. Get the quick 13-0 and, call it a day and, end the office job early. But that's not how Counter-Strike works here. But 5 is a pretty set round, solid, scoreline to have there if it does go 7-5 in the favor of the Eagles. But either way, we still have 2 more rounds to go, and it's going to be good.
Whether it's 7-5, 6-6, I mean, you can't be mad at this half. Both sides performed pretty well. I will say, Mercenaries put themselves in a really awkward position last time. Just had straight out rushes, a couple of 10-9s. Nades go down, and a double kill with the nade onto Sean TV and Hattie. And another with the Zentaras assist on the Flume. Lord have mercy, Packy, my brother in Christ. Cooking.
The smoke, though, is Cursing. They don't know. They have an inkling, but they're checking. They're afraid. Doesn't get the kill.
That with a quad on the round. Yeah, I have to say. You're afraid, but you still have plenty of time to work with. Bomb is down. Yeah, you've already got you're pretty much got 6 on the board. You're not really worried about it. You just want to make sure they don't get behind you and fuck things up.
Get a knife kill, cheeky knife kill. I think it's the mental game at that point. You get a cheeky knife kill, you ruin their mental throughout the entire secondary half there. But also, that was a pretty desperate attempt at a rush there. It was down towards IV. They were rushing with Tech 9s. They ran through the molly, 2 HEs. Like that wasn't something that was coordinated or planned. It was something that said, hey, let's just see if this works.
Yeah, just throwing things at the wall and see if it sticks. And it very obviously blew the first one over into no man's land. Bomb will go down very quickly. CT absolutely scrambling. Chill with 1 impact. Okay.
Oh.
Chill with 2. Damn near a team ace. It's off to Sean TV now.
Oh, it doesn't get it though.
Yeah.
That's not a good look.
Yeah, that's rough. And Eagles very quickly secure the 7th round. Gave up the plant, but it doesn't even matter. They absolutely crunched down onto this Mercenaries team, and they secure a very solid 7 in their favor coming in towards their T half. Eagles looking good, 7-5 in their favor.
Yeah, good recovery so far from a pretty detrimental start there. You saw, 4 rounds to 2. It was a pretty heavy lean towards the Mercenaries. But I really want to point out in that round there, I think I saw at least 3 CT-sided players pushing through a smoke or pushing through a corridor that was being watched or just had eyes on it to begin with. And with all the noise being made around there, with the bomb being planted, they couldn't watch every single angle, especially if they all happened at once. So it was a really good retake by the Eagles and really some really good coordination and really putting the Mercenaries on edge, despite being, average lower rating across these both teams.
It'll be interesting to see what the Mercenaries can cook up on the CT side. If Eagles decide to just straight up body something on this pistol round, it seems to be the favorable strat. Looks like Kirsten Flume as well as Winter straight towards A site.
Sure, though.
Chill over towards Brown Hall. Gonna go through Pop Dog. A little bit of split push towards this A site. A little bit of a classic. Util will go, as do Flashes. Chill taking a lot of chip damage, as does Winter. Shots back and forth, no one going down quite yet. Lots of Util damage on the CT side, though. Cursing Flume. Oh, Flutie finally going down as well. And Bomb will very quickly get planted. It's going to be a 4-on-5 retake.
We mentioned that the Eagles being 1-1 here, so this is the amount of reps from both of these games that they've played really coming into play here. Zentara's onto Kirsting as well there. It's looking like it's a done deal. They have all these angles watched in. That Z player down in Winter. It's going to be a done deal here, Smokey. And just an absolute dominating play here from the Eagles. And a bit of a team flash coming out from the Mercenaries. I didn't think we'd be seeing Nan here from that Z player flashing over camera just to get that player under heaven. And the Eagles solidified as well here. But just an overall stomp of a piss around and one that was won relatively easily.
And, coming into the second half already up by 2, this is just going to instill even more confidence if you're on the Eagles team, You came up with a very strong CT side. Now on your T side, you absolutely dominate the Mercenaries in the pistol round. This pistol +1 is going to look really good for them. They got all 5 kills as well as the bomb plant, so they can buy in pretty good. As we see 2 Galils, an AK, and 2 Max. So they're eating. Mercenaries take a tactical timeout as they decide to deliberate and see what kind of cards they can pull up from their sleeves.
What can they really do here? I mean, you lose the piss around with only, 3 T side left alive. A force could be one that you can go for. You can definitely go for an aggressive T-com push or even an aggressive Ivy push. But I think playing close by the B halls, by the round halls, by ramp on B is just a relatively good play to have for your solo B side anchor, while the rest of the CTs just kind of push elsewhere.
Not a bad idea. I could definitely agree with that. Having your solos be anchor a little bit towards the B halls, and the rest of them pushing through mid and then you got 3. Looks like going through Pop Dog, and they're gonna absolutely get them all. Fuffy with 1 kill already to his name. He's just waiting for the CTs to continue popping out. Sean TV opting to push with the P250 Franklin.
All about the Benjamins. Hattie though in the smoke there.
Baby. Now there's a Glock Franklin. My God, I'd be
screaming without the S.
Hey,
the Archer with the Galil though. This is exactly what you want your Galos and Mac 10s to really do here. You don't want to give that AK up to a CT who can just dominate here, especially with a lot of elite players being such high aimers. They can win a round off of a few good headshots with that AK-47. So I'm glad that they kept it there, and they also kept all 5 alive. This is going to be crucial. The 3 long-range rifles and the 2 Mac 10s are going to be crucial for any sort of play that they want to go here, especially up against unhelmeted opponents.
Hey, is that a Katowice 2014 3D Max sticker? Hold on.
Okay.
Reinspect your Galil. Reinspect your Galil, Archer. Please, for the love of God.
You win this round if you inspect it. He's gonna do good combo.
Does it say I got a stat track RGD pack Galil as well? That's probably one of my favorite Galils. I'm not a fan of the other Galil skins for the most part. But yeah, like last round, it's been pretty rough for this Mercenaries CT side. Losing their one-on-ones, looking like a couple of casting couch videos as they decide to continue push towards this bounce hall. Winter, nice opening kill with the MD9 on the front. Kill's gonna reach, but he gets denied.
Good aggression there from the CT side of the Mercenaries. Zintar's onto Cursing though, and that's one of the plays that you make on the CT side. After losing that much space and losing that many rounds in a row, you have to do something, and it works out for them. But maybe Zintar's can come up with a clutch here.
Let's see. We'll be peeking back and forth. But still a 2-on-3. technically in the CT's favor. They got plenty of util to work with as well. He's gonna go ahead and take a big chunk out of his health with that util. Smoke will go down. They'll be able to get the plan off at least. CT's gonna go ahead and off the wall.
Rotating.
Back.
So Ivy, yeah, this is a good reposition there.
Okay. Okay, we'll see what they're cooking. Okay, Winter, lead the charge, brother.
Yeah, AK's gonna be coming up
well.
huge here. Oh, Centaurus though.
Denies the initial swing. Sean TV with the trade, and it's all up to Archer on a 1v2.
They're both low though. They're both at least a half or less.
They didn't hear him either. They're still gonna be checking site.
He's blinded for him specifically. On the bomb, he spotted them. That's that first.
Archer, nice headshot.
Oh,
with the two. Sean TV with the wraparound.
They have the
He's
time,
gonna
correct?
stick it.
They have it. They have it.
Lord have mercy. Gets the defuse as well. Sean TV with a double kill for the round, coming in clutch. And that gives the Mercenaries something to work with. 6-9, still in Eagles' favor, but Mercenaries are clawing back.
I get the repeat there from the Eagles. It's planted for you. You got the first bomb planter down. You know that secondary CT is going to be somewhat close by, ready for you to swing again. You might as well bring the fight to them and end the round and catch them off guard as they have to debate whether or not you'll swing. But I think, what was it? Sean TV was just fast on it. Just the quick 180, instantaneous headshot, really to solidify that round. So a really good play from the Mercenaries.
180s are always good to see. Chill, quick reflex towards stairwell. Spots the CT, falls back, waiting for the push through. Rounds ball. Little push towards Pop Dog. Molly will go out though. Achax in chat says Mercenaries finna rush A here. Well, we're finna C. No rushes yet. Opting to take their time a little bit. Packy poking towards no man's land. Flume on the ladder though. Ready and waiting. Kirsten trying to poke a little bit either by no man's land and by Abby. Just get the little 90-degree angle over there. Both teams taking their time.
Yeah, they're playing too far back here. They need to get some space somewhere, whether it be Ivy or whether it be the Brown Halls. And we do believe we have Sean TV. Yeah, that smoke is going to deter them. Using a little bit of utility here. And 50 seconds left, Smokey.
Taking a little bit of damage. MD9 gets roaring across. Doesn't matter. Packy on the Flume. The Tars on the Carding. And Archer on the Hattie.
Well, they're not ready for this.
They are not. Winter with the swing out and a double kill. Oh, Lord have mercy. The spams come through, but Winter stays up. Oh no, the perfect time. Molly comes through, and they're gonna hear his toes get singed as well. They know it. Once is there. Gonna go ahead and re-molly it up as well. Gonna be playing against the clock. It's gonna be a tough retake. 2 on 3. Fuffy with only 4 HP, but he can hold a really nice angle. Just wait for the retake. Sean TV nice onto Archer.
That's a high player down now. Centaurus picks up as well. Foofy.
Another one.
They spotted him. Oh, the Molly's in. Wait, comes in clutch. The utility master showing off their skill, showing off the reason why they are known as one of the greatest flashers here in all of CSC. Don't take that out of context, please. The greatest flash banger, the greatest utility person here within CSC. Just, I mean, it looked like it wasn't supposed to hit. It looked like it wasn't going to spread, but it isn't a CT-sided incendiary. It's a T-sided Molotov. You have the rag. It's filled with alcohol. Maybe take a sip in, and then you toss it. I think a really wonderful play there from Fuffy.
Let's say, what are some smart heads-up plays? CT's not going to put straight towards B-Hall. Fuffy hoping kill. With Chill with a double as well on the MAC-10. They are eating good. This economy is going to be absolutely bolstered. Winter goes down as well. It's all up to Flume.
I mean, just
looking pretty rough on the game. 4 and 13. Got to make something out of this, if nothing else. Swing out and get something out of this. Go a little spray goes down. Fall back to the tail between his legs. The 1-2 pokes no good. Archer with the final kill in the round on the Flume, and that's going to bring the Eagles up to 11 on the game. Mercenaries struggling to find their footing on their CT half.
This is a do or die round here. They lose out this round, they're gonna be broke. Mercenaries are gonna be broke. Yeah, so it's a glass cannon op 2, which is, you know, they have to say this. If things go awry, Cursing has to keep that op alive, or someone has to pick it up and bring it into this next round here, because you're going up against match point, and that op can be very, very dangerous if you keep it highly mobile and if you keep it pretty unpredictable. So far.
Keep it by Ivy, far back. That way you can keep poking or prodding and not give yourself up too much. Winter.
Fights.
Spot by Fox, pushing a little bit up forward, maybe. He's gonna chill and wait. This CT side of Mercenaries has been playing pretty defaulty every single round. Haven't really been that fluid besides their immediate pushes on the pistol rounds and forced ecos. Cursing, nice opening kill onto Archer though with the op though.
Look who's right behind them. They're not ready for this.
Centaurus takes down Cursing. That's the op down and out of their hand. Doesn't matter. Winter with a double onto Puffy and Chill, and this is a 2-on-3. Still manageable. Still manageable.
On TV slow on bomb site though. They ran past each other, no? Behind the smoke. They meet up now. Sean TV, the unknown factor. They might just plant B. Oh, but makes themselves known now in Smokey.
Spotted out though. Yeah, but they're gonna go for a quick rotate.
Oh, Hattie.
Right behind them. Not getting sent out. Oh no! Centaurus holding the aim. Gets him down. Bomb will go down as well, and it's all to Sean TV and Winter if they decide to go for what they have to. Really. Oh god, this is gonna be the toughest retake of all season.
All the space to work with Smokey. They don't have the time to really deal with these close angles. They have to pick one and just go for it. They do have a smoke, and they have a kit on Winter. This is doable.
Let's see, Winter's got the kit. You have to activate now. Sean TV. Oh, he's smoke will go down.
Oh, it's too shallow.
Oh, it's too shallow. No good. Packy with one and Centaurus with the other. And this is gonna be match point for the Eagles.
They do stay alive too. That's a really crucial play there. And now they're broke. They have to buy SMGs. They have to buy maybe even a FAMAS there. And it really all fell down onto Hattie. That aggressive peak coming out onto the Z players was just kind of unnecessary. You play for the retake. You play for that passiveness. You have all the time in the world. You have the the resources available to you. You have the man advantage. You just sit and wait in pop dog and wait for them to even make a mistake. Especially because they were planting on the left side of that bomb site. So you swing out. As they're planting, you catch at least one player off guard, leaving one player of the Eagles in a 1v2, and it makes that retake and that round win that much easier to do. But now a tactical timeout from the Eagles. They have to think about what can the Mercenaries do here. We've seen a lot of SMGs. We saw them pushing the pop dog. Will this be the round where we see the Mercenaries demolish this T-Con push? Who knows?
I really hope they get a little aggressive with this. It's do or die at this point. I'm really surprised at Flume's performance this map. He's 1.06 rating on average for the season, the highest rating out of all Mercenaries, but we haven't really seen a great showing of today. 4 and 15 on the game. He's got an MP9, so he can get really aggressive with this, but it's just unfortunate. Oh, Kirk's trying to get the opening pick with the scout, gets nothing. Flume, though, I say that. A nice double the MP9, getting really aggressive with this. Just calm the rest of these out. They know they're over towards now. Still poking the product. Flume with the MP9. Smoke will go out as well. Absolutely shutting down. Chill, spamming through the smoke, taking a lot more damage from what that's worth.
Get Sean TV though. Pushing into the brown hall. They might meet up with Packy here.
Let's see, Sean TV.
The timing.
The timing's everything. Oh, fuck. The spray comes down and Packy takes the worst of it. Nade will go out. Oh. Chill takes down Flume though. A little bit of pressure off of them. Chill gonna grab the op and he's just gonna go for the save. I don't blame him one bit. Hattie takes down Packy. And yeah. Okay, Chill gets rid of the op. That's actually really smart.
Good, even
tosses the op off the mat, denying them the sniper. Winter will finish off the round. Chill goes down, and that's one more strike on the board for the Mercenaries, but they've got to claw back tooth and nail. They've got to have a perfect next 5 rounds. Yeah, that's one of those sayings where you don't want to fight someone who has nothing to lose because they almost always win. It really was do or die for the Mercenaries. They either won or they lost, and if they play that aggressive for the rest of the CT side half, they may even possibly come back here. But they can't let up any mistakes here, especially if they keep 3 or 4 players alive here. It's gonna be really good for their economy, moving forward here. And oh, Hattie, this is okay. Interesting. I've never seen that nade toss before. are taking a lot of damage. Fluffy takes down Sean opener. Flume, nice kill though for the reach around on Archer. Winter takes down Packy as well. Flash will go out. Flume backs off. Another flash. Doesn't matter. He gets one, not quite two. Fluffy with the trade onto Flume, and it's a 2-on-2. Game on the line. And Cursing trying to search with the scout. Finds nothing though. This T side taking their sweet time. They've got over a minute left to plant. Plenty of time to work with.
They have to make a gamble here. They have to stick together. They're too far apart. And the smoke does come out here towards Ivy, towards camera. And Kirsting, oh, in a very power position here by Crack, by Hell.
Oh, he misses with the scout. Gets called out. Spots him once or twice again. Oh, he
Spotted them both too.
Now, but he called them both.
Oh, Hattie!
Oh, he gets one. One, not quite two with the 1G. 45 seconds, and Zentar's just going to push right towards B site. And Kirsty knows this. But he can't let them know his position exactly.
Got the kits.
He's
With the Deagle here.
this.
Oh, Zentar isn't ready for it.
Oh, he might get this. Come on, baby. Oh,
Oh.
let's go. Kirsting, my brother in Christ. With the one-on-one clutch. The Mercenaries come in back. 8-12, still in the Eagles' favor. They've got a lot of work to do, but this is looking a little better with every round that comes forward.
Yeah, Zentar just wasn't ready for Kirsting to be that far up there. And what really made that decision to hold down Z for that long was Zentar's initial play after losing out their teammate. They tossed a flashbang or an HE towards Hell, where Kirsting was last seen. We're not expecting them to reposition towards E-Box and, you know, being that far up ahead, thinking that far ahead into the round there. And so the internal clock of Zentar just wasn't really quite up to par with what it needed to be here. So another chance at victory for the Mercenaries and the Eagles. Just a couple of Tech 9s.
Bad rush towards the beast by Hattie with XM and a Dream. Sean TV with one chill on the trade, though. Frag goes out. Oh, no, that's a bad frag. Gets caught up in the stairs. Once you run right past him. Running back and forth. Hattie and Fluffy. But Hattie stays in the smoke, trying to be patient. He's going to calm this to his team, though.
Who's outside T-Con, though? And no one's here outside. They're finally rotating making their way back, but not in a good position to hold for it. But if the Eagles hold back any longer, the Mercenaries will be ready for any sort of late round aggression. But they have to play it perfectly. They have to get into the positions that they would like. This is a good setup here.
Let's see, Flume's got the peek on him. Might just get this.
The Jiggles coming in here. Flume just spotting, hoping that someone takes that peek. Cursing with the Deagle. Their trusty Deagle from last round, not picking up an SMG or even an AK there to win out that round. Just pure brain, pure.
I was about to say, yeah. As soon as he saw the nades come out, he knew they were going to be poking. He knew the team was poking towards mid. Oh, Archer with the Tech 9. Winter refuses the plan. Bomb will still go down. Continues. Oh, Fluffy and Winter both have to reload.
Oh, Kirsting. Not ready for the push.
A lot of damage. Oh, the wall make it chill.
Hattie with the XM, the savior. Oh, chill, relax, chill out. Oh, but the instant headshot by Hattie.
Headshot. Mercenaries clawing back once again, tooth and nail another clutch. This time onto Hattie. A double for him, a double for Winter, and a kill for Sean TV. Oh my God, Jesus.
Eagles, they're going to be taking the tactical timeout. They have to be yelling, hey guys, we need to calm down. Stop playing their game. Stop pushing into them and wait for them to make a mistake. I know, I can tell that that's what the IGL of the Eagles are going to be saying here so far. They still have a full buy. It's a full buy versus full buy. It's going to be this way for the rest of the half. Should the Mercenaries make it to overtime, or maybe the Eagles close it out here and now. Full buy once again. Kirsting up. Are we going to see a masterclass from Kirsting as well?
That's a good question. Looks like the Mercenaries have not gone OT at all this season, but the Eagles have gone to OT and they've won one, lost one. So it'll be a pretty interesting dynamic if they do decide to tie it up all the way 12-12. Got to have another perfect few 3 rounds though. Eagles been playing very slow these last few rounds with the exception of the pistol rush.
A fast-paced play is what they need here. The Mercenaries, I can tell that the comms are going to be hyped. They're going to be very excited. And a bunch of early utility for T-Con to prevent any sort of A push there. Fluffy fast in towards ladder.
peep now. Flume might catch him looking the other way if he decides to get accurate with this. And Hattie, oh my goodness. And Osucha will go out. Nice flash through the window. Oh no. This is going to bait out the rest of the CTU till Archer goes down. Winter with the trade on the chill, and Fluff with the Hattie as well. Cursed with the pack. Trades going back and forth to 3-on-3. Cursed still working with the op though. Winch, a lot of util chip damage though.
Oh, look who's fast on the flank though. Sean TV picks up the first.
Good swing out. Archer, a lot of HP down as well.
Oh, Archer though. Oh,
And
Fuffy
with the final kill takes it out, and the Eagles secured the game 13-9.
A solid game coming out from both of these teams so far. They were, Mercenaries clawing back tooth and nail. They almost had it too. They were just at the precipice of that mountain, really trying to claim it, and it just didn't work out in the end. It really was just, a heroic from Archer. Sean TV had the play, had the round win. They had the the continuation of the game with that fast ladder flank. They were staying alive perfectly well too. The rest of the team either overpeaked or just got completely demolished by the instantaneous headshot, and some good communication coming out from both Fuffy and Archer in that last round as well.
I was about to say, I feel like the comms from the T side of the AVI were a little shaky towards the end of that second half, but they took the tack times out, they cleaned it up a little bit, and they ended up securing the win. That leaves both teams as well 5-4 in the season. If we go towards the standings, this is what elite play 5-4, so that leaves them very solidly in the playoff standings as well.
Standings are going to be coming important now. Yeah, this is what's going to determine the playoff seeding. Playoffs is going to be coming up soon here, so these teams are going to be going in hard. They're going to be practicing really well in the practice days. Really, what is the word I'm looking for? Clearing up their strats, solidifying it, cleaning them up. There we go. That's the C word I was looking for there. Because once playoff comes, there's no more roster changes. It's you only get a sub if you have it, and it's what you have prepared throughout the season.
Yeah, and you only have 2 more rounds, 2 more games to play, match 10 and match 11. So after next week, Tuesday and Thursday, all bets are off, brother.
It's gonna be a good one for sure there. But I think, Smokey, what else is there to say?
I don't know, man. Just a solid game by both teams, I will say. I was a little disappointed in Flume's performance towards the end of the first half, but towards the second half, he caught up a little bit on their CT side, but overall, Eagles just came in with the win. Can't fault either team for doing for anything really egregious. Both played a really good game with some fast-paced strats and some more slower strats, milking out the clock, getting each team a little bit antsy on either side. Overall, a really fun matchup, especially between Filthy and Hattie, as both of them are part of our media team. Always good to see the boys, clawing at it. It'll be interesting the media chat banter after in a few minutes when they get back into the Discord. But yeah, I mean, honestly, solid play by both games. Just Eagles came out on top, just played that much better.
Yeah, just the amount of rounds that they've played. Well, like once again, we mentioned, they just have more reps on the map itself. So that's what really pushed them to be able to win out and make the scoreline a little bit better for themselves here and giving the first loss on train to the Mercenaries. But with that being said, everyone, if you think you have what it takes to play here within CSC and want to play towards next season, please join up discord.gg/CSC and you can do a PFA sign up, or if you wait for the next season, you can sign up as a DE as well. And if you are a player here, we do have a special little partnership here with, I believe it's csstrats.dk, where you essentially get a lot of things that I can't really name off one at a time every single time we mention it. But please join the Discord and check the notices tab. You essentially get a pro tactics drawing board, being able to download your strat book as a PDF and send it to your teammates. All it takes is for one of your team to really be able to use it. If you are a CSC player, you get 3 months for free if you use the code that's in the link in the notices tab there. And if you're not a CSC player and you still want to try it out, you can get 1 month for free and click the link as well that's just below there. And if you do like what you see and you want to keep using this, the services, we do have a code as well for that, CSC25 for 25% off your first purchase. And there's also a YouTube video they can also watch as well. There's a lot of things going on here for this partnership. It's a really good way to, get better at the game and to really put your, be a team. And that's what CSC is about, building a team, getting people into Team CS with having a little bit of casual play mixed into it as well here. But Smokey, I think that's it from us, yeah?
Yes, sir. I think that's it. Always glad to cast with you, and always glad to be a partner with CSstrats.dk. You know, they bring a lot of more advanced tactics to the table. You know, especially as someone who's relatively new coming in towards Team CS play. Always good to have that little bit more of competitive edge with these partnerships. But yeah, I think that'll be it for us for the night. Appreciate everyone else coming out. I think our next game should be Monday, I do believe.
Yeah, for
Uh, It's a
Premiere.
premiere. Let me triple check for the
Premiere is always going to be
schedule.
wonky. Premiere is is like the Florida of the CSC.
The Florida. I don't get it. I would say it's crazy, but not that crazy. I will say it's always pretty cool because they do have like ESCA players and shit like that on those teams, especially on the UPS team. I've seen them play in their actual ESCA games. They're a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, let's see. They have 2 more matches as well. So yeah, Monday should have a doubleheader for their last 2 games, match day 9 and match day 10 for the premier tier of play. So that will be their last games of the season, and they will be able to finish out and rank their seeding for their playoffs. But this upcoming Tuesday and Thursday will be our lower tiers of play from Elite all the way down to Recruit. Starting. Oh, Recruit is in the playoffs. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay, so Recruit does start their playoffs on Tuesday. So that should be a lot of fun. Man, if we can get to, I'm excited for that then. Lord have mercy. That should be a lot of fun, especially with how many goofy antics some of those lower tiers of play can come up with, especially with some of their more goofy strats. But yeah, I think that'll be it for us. I appreciate everyone coming out and having a lot of fun with us, watching some good old-fashioned Team Counter-Strike. I am your friendly neighborhood sailor, Smokey, alongside with my good friend Nexus and our lovely observer, Cameron King, for the night. Appreciate everyone coming out. Hope you all have a good evening.
Bye bye.